Hey guys, Monochrome here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Genuinely good to have you. Today, we're going to take a look at a very tiny keychain light, the kind that James Bond might put on his key ring. And I'll show you guys why in just a little bit. This is the MecArmy X4S. Now, it looks like your average, tiny, old-fashioned button cell keychain light that puts out 5 lumens, maybe 8, maybe, possibly even as much as 10 if the manufacturer has decided to really push it and sacrifice a good chunk of runtime. But here it is next to a quarter for size comparison. As you can see, quite tiny. So, how much output does this button cell, tiny, old-fashioned keychain light put out? Well, it does put out 8 lumens. It does. Let me show you. And there it is. There's your 8 lumens. And it seems a little silly that my camera is compensating for the output, since that is only 8 lumens. And that's what it is. 8 lumens. Very handy, very useful. There's a shot of the front. Yeah. Nice LED, old-fashioned button cell keychain light. So, yeah. You might be wondering, well, hold on, what's so special about it? Well, it doesn't exactly shoot out poison gas at a double agent's face for you to kill them instantly. No, it doesn't do that, and I'm sure MecArmy would not recommend the use of poison gas by their civilian customers. No. What does this thing do that is, well, kind of special? Let me show you. Usually, on a light like this, you would twist the head until it comes off, and then you would replace the batteries as needed, twist the head back on. Well, that doesn't work with this particular light. So, let's twist the head off. Oh, it doesn't actually come off. Yeah, it's not designed to come off. No worries, guys. If you need access to the light to replace the battery, it's up here. That might not seem like it, but twist the very top, and as you can see, yep, the top comes off and you can replace the battery. Here's the thing though, it's not a button cell. You get from MecArmy with the flashlight when you buy it, you get a 10180 lithium battery. That's right. And you don't get a cheap generic one either. This is a really good one. Honestly, avoid those cheap generic 10180 lithium batteries, the ones that come with the blue wrappers. Those are garbage, absolute garbage. Speaking from experience, this is what you want. MecArmy sells these separately in case you want a backup battery for your X4S, but it does come with this, so that's good. No button cell here, you get actual lithium. Now you might be saying, well, does it come with a charger small enough? I don't have any chargers that'll charge up something that small. Good news, you don't need a charger. Let's put the battery back in. Let's screw that tail cap back down, and as you can see, you do get an O-ring back there to help keep moisture out. Screw that back on, and let's take a look at the bezel again, the one that doesn't come off. There's a reason why it doesn't come off. Oh, look at that. That's right, and you do get another O-ring, but that is a micro USB port. That's right. Ubiquitous micro USB port. That's all you need. All you need is a micro USB cable with a, that's all you need. Easy to find, common as dirt. All you need is a micro USB, plug it into that port, start charging up the flashlight. Now some of you might be thinking, well, that's nice, it's rechargeable with a lithium battery. At only 8 lumens, the runtime must be amazing. Maybe a few weeks on a single charge? Well, no. It's going to be 6 hours. 6 hours at 8 lumens. And you're probably wondering, okay, so it has a nice little hidden feature. It comes with a battery. You don't need a charger to charge it up. That's great. So, okay, cool. Yeah, that's a neat little thing. Maybe James Bond would carry that. Maybe. Well, it's got another little secret. Although if you buy it, it's not going to be a secret, obviously. Let me show you what it is. There's your 8 lumens. There's my camera, compensating for it again. Now, something happens if you keep turning the bezel. 8 lumens all of a sudden becomes 130. That's right, 130. And that's my camera once again compensating for it. So, yeah, 130 lumens. That's right. This light has a second output. You get 8 lumens by twisting the bezel a little bit. Keep twisting it and you get 130 lumens. That's right. So just like James Bond, who seems like, oh, he's just a millionaire playboy with a nice Rolex or Omega, wearing an expensive tailor-made Armani suit, likes to gamble, likes the ladies, likes his martinis shaken, not stirred, which, by the way, is the wrong way to drink a martini. It is. Ask any experienced bartender. Ordering a martini shaken, not stirred, is idiotic. But James Bond is a fictional character, so let's move on. Instead of being simply a character who is a debonair playboy, but ultimately harmless, no, James Bond is a brutal secret agent who can fight, who can kill very effectively, and get the job done. His disguise is that of a rich playboy constantly chasing after beautiful women, gambling, and drinking. That's his disguise. The reality, he's a deadly secret agent working for the British government. This little guy looks like a harmless, ordinary, old-fashioned 5 or 8 lumen, maybe 10, button cell keychain light. In reality, sure, it can do that. There's your 8 lumens, and there's your 130. 130 lumens. This guy can do the same job as a full-sized flashlight. Yep. Maybe not similar modern-day full-size flashlights, but you got a 3D cell incandescent mag light, this little guy will put that light to shame. So you have something that can do the job of what most people would associate with a much, much bigger flashlight. Now, the runtime for the 8 lumens is 6 hours, and that's going to be realistic. The runtime for the 130 lumens is going to be half an hour, and that's not realistic. Honestly, you're going to get maybe a couple of minutes at that output level until it kicks down to a lower output so as not to fry the LED. Now, this flashlight is made in China, so please keep that in mind, but it's very reasonably priced at only around $24. You're getting a lot for your money at that price. This is a personal favorite of mine. Now, guys, as usual, specs in the description box below. Make sure to check that out when the video is over. I've got extensive specs on this particular guy, so check out the description box below when this video is over. But this is just an excellent little keychain light that looks like a very old-fashioned coin cell light. However, instead of 4 tiny coin cells in the body, you get an actual lithium battery. I mean, if you like a minimalist lifestyle, this might be the right one for you. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time. Please continue to take care.